Hi and welcome to our review about ED Reverser by Max Miller. As always, this review will be broken into three main sections. 1. The basics section, which covers the major things that Max Miller offers in his course. 2. The section about the pros and cons of ED Reverser that covers some of the main advantages and disadvantages of this solution for ED. 3. The conclusions section about ED Reverser that will summarize our thoughts on Max Miller's erectile dysfunction treatment plan. Let's start. The basics. In simple words, ED Reverser is a very informative guide that provides you with a thorough understanding of what the root causes are of your erectile dysfunction and shows you how to permanently eliminate the problem through the use of all natural methods. Max Miller, the creator of the ED Reverser course and a guy who formerly suffered from erectile dysfunction, explains that he discovered his unique cure for erectile dysfunction through studying Asian ancient rulers like Genghis Khan. According to reports and studies that he has found, Max says he learned that DNA evidence shows that 1 in 200 men are actually Genghis Khan descendants. This bit of information caused Max Miller to dig up more information on how so many children could be spawned by those ancient rulers. Later, he discovered that these nearly supernatural sexual powers were based on a male virility secret, which in English is translated into an horse. Max Miller says that this is basically what his ED Reverser course is based on. More specifically, the following are some of the things you will discover and learn when reading the ED Reverser guide. Comprehensive information on the major things that cause erectile dysfunction, in addition to its early symptoms and signs, along with mainstream treatments and their pros and cons. The ancient secret to powerful erections and virility that helped Genghis Khan and other Asian ancient rulers spawn hundreds of children. A comprehensive list of enzymes, proteins and amino acids that can be added to your daily diet so that your ED can be treated more quickly. Useful information on how to stop worrying about sex, and how to relax while in the act. Dietary supplement recommendations, along with the proper dosages, to help increase the flow of blood into your sexual organ. Tips on how the ED Reverser system can be tweaked so that it will fit your specific needs, and much more. In addition to the ED Reverser guide, 3 bonus reports are also included by Max Miller in his course. Bonus 1, a short guide that teaches you how to be the best partner so that you can provide her with pleasure every single time in bed. Bonus 2, another short guide that provides you with little-known tricks to help you control your ejaculations. That way the moment isn't ruined by you releasing too early. Bonus 3, an exclusive interview done with the adult film star Michael Stefano. In this interview, Michael provides you with the tips that he personally uses for getting his organ up on command and keeping it there every time he wants. The pros and cons. The pros. It is quite easy to put this plan into action. It is not that difficult to stick with the ED Reverser treatment program, since the only things you really need to do is add the recommended supplements and foods into your diet, and to follow the timing and serving sizes. Of course, the ingredient list, along with instructions for how they can be adjusted on a daily basis in order to achieve the best results, have been provided by Max Miller in the guide. Lesser side effects and pain-free solution. Usually, self-injectable drugs are painless since fine needle is used. However, bleeding is often the result and the injection site may get a small bruise. Suppository drugs for treating erectile dysfunction, such as alprostadil, are often painful. Piperine and other drugs may trigger priapism, which is a prolonged erection that can be very painful. These are just some examples, and there are many other ED drugs on the market that can also cause vaginal itching or burning sensations during intercourse. On the other hand, since the ED Reverser treatment plan is based only on all natural methods, the risk for any side effect is minimal. Don't get us wrong, we aren't saying the ingredients that are suggested as part of the ED Reverser system have no side effects whatsoever. However, they carry a much lower risk compared to side effects from the types of drugs that were mentioned above. The ingredients are accessible. Most of the ingredients that Max Miller recommends in his ED Reverser guide can be easily purchased at local grocery stores. In addition, These ingredients are very reasonably priced. It is backed by actual science. Just do a quick search on Google and you will find medical articles as well as preliminary studies that discuss natural methods which can help curing erectile dysfunction. For us, the fact that Max Miller based many of his claims in the ED Reverser course on actual science is an important advantage. A full money-back guarantee is offered. Your investment is protected by Max Miller through his 60-day money-back guarantee. What that means is that you can read through all of the material and then apply everything for several weeks. If during this period of time you are feeling like you are not making any improvements, Max promises that you can simply contact him and ask for a complete refund of your money. The cons. Results can vary. Every guy suffering from ED is different, and something that works for one person might not work for a different individual. What we personally recommend is that you follow the ED Reverser system for a couple of weeks. If you don't feel any improvement during this period, then try to tweak it as described in the guide in order to fit it to your needs better. If that doesn't work for you as well, you can also contact Max Miller and ask him for his personal recommendations. Anyway, you should keep your expectations realistic and understand that the ED Reverser guide is not a magic pill, and patience is required in order to see a real improvement in your condition. Medical consultation. If you are suffering from any serious health conditions, we believe that no treatment should be started until you have first consulted with a doctor. The same is true for the ED Reverser treatment plan, and we will not recommend you start following it if you suffer from such condition without making an appointment with your doctor first. ED Reverser is available only in a downloadable digital format. While a majority of individuals won't care about this, if you happen to be someone who prefers reading through a physical book, this might also be a downside for you. Our conclusions. Just like any other erectile dysfunction treatment, ED Reverser by Max Miller has its pluses and minuses, and it is absolutely not a magic pill. Before purchasing this course, you must understand that you will need to invest some time and put in true efforts for at least a few weeks if you really want to get any results. If you are not planning to do that, then we don't think you should invest in the ED Reverser guide from the beginning. With that in mind, there is no doubt that the techniques Max Miller teaches in the ED Reverser guide can help many guys to improve their chances to eliminate their ED problems permanently. The facts that it is not that difficult to put this treatment plan into action, that it has less side effects when compared to other popular ED treatments, that it is a pain-free solution, and that it also won't drain your bank account, are just some of the important advantages that the ED Reverser course has to offer. Overall, if you suffer from ED and you are looking for an all-natural, safe and practical solution to this condition, then we truly believe that you should give ED Reverser a try. After all, if after several weeks you feel that this treatment plan didn't help you at all, you can simply contact Max Miller in order to get all of your money back. Click on the link below to get instant access to the ED Reverser guide, with all the bonuses now.